Hi there guys, IAmMouse and welcome back to another video, and this one was amazing. I just don't have any words for it. I played the HTC Vive today and I actually had a look online and I stand to be corrected, but I could not find any other gameplay in South Africa for this console. So I'm really excited about that, and I was actually so thrilled to have this opportunity. I actually played the HTC Vive at a company called Dondoo Studios. Amazing people, just awesome, and they gave me this great opportunity because they are the only people, or the first people so far that I know of, that actually has the HTC Vive and the Oculus Rift in South Africa. So I'm just going to take you through the journey of today and this wonderful experience, and I hope you guys enjoy it along with me.
Hi there guys, welcome to my car. I'm actually on my way to go play some VR. Yes, I spoke to HTC myself and they do not have any plans on actually importing it into the country, or actually selling it into the country. And so I'm actually on my way there now to go and try it out for myself. And I actually had a quick look online and I could not find any other gameplay within South Africa, which is even more awesome. So I'm really excited. I guess you can say I'm sort of giddy like a schoolgirl at a Justin Bieber concert. So excited, I cannot wait to actually try this out. And I've been looking at some videos about the Oculus Rift and the Vive, and it just looks so amazing. Unfortunately, it is quite expensive when you take the exchange rate into account. So looking at the Vive is around about 12,000 Rand, excluding import costs and customs and all of that. And yeah, I don't really have that kind of money just laying around. I've been talking to them for the past few weeks now as well, and we've arranged for me to actually get some gameplay in it and record it for you guys. So I'm really excited about that. Cannot wait to get my hands on that Vive, especially because as far as I understand, the Vive's got a better tracking, motion tracking than the Rift. I stand to be corrected, but I'm just so eager to try those controllers out, the motion controllers. Yes, I've been playing VR games at home, and that's it on the Gear VR, but I don't have any controllers or motion tracking or stuff like that. So this is gonna be amazing. Cannot wait. So on my way there, and I will actually see you guys again when I'm there.
So with the drive over, I actually got there, had a quick chat to the people, and just getting to know each other, get to know them, the company, what they do, and it was so lovely. And they are actually such nice people, so laid back and very friendly. It was just overall a wonderful experience. So then I actually played the Fruit Ninja game on the HTC Vive, which was also amazing. It was so awesome to play that game. And what I love about the Vive, which I didn't actually realize before trying it out for myself, is it is so accurate and so detailed. You really feel like you're actually in the game and you've got full control of your hands. At some point I actually had the controller set down on the table, and in game I actually saw exactly where they were. I walked up and picked them up. That's how accurate the tracking is on it. So unfortunately I actually have to apologize for the audio quality of it. Didn't really get the setup the way I wanted it, but it was a fairly quick setup, so I did manage to at least get the gameplay audio great and the gameplay video And also, unfortunately for me, was that when I opened up the game, it was facing the wrong way. So I had my back to the camera the whole time. Again, I apologize for that. But also, it was such an amazing game that I just loved it. I really enjoyed it. So as you guys can see, while I'm actually playing this game, I'm going to try and overlay this actual conversation to you guys, so it's not really just all that boring gameplay that you're actually watching. But as you can see, it's really fun and direct. And what's nice about this Fruit Ninja game specifically is that you're really close to all the fruits that's popping up. I mean, you guys know the normal Fruit Ninja game on your cell phone. But what makes this one different is that you're so close to all the fruits popping up at you that you can only see some of it, not all of it at the same time. So you actually have to look around to see where they're popping up and try and hit them before they actually hit the ground, which makes it a lot more difficult but also so much more fun. And to be honest, I was actually kind of almost out of breath or tired from just playing that game for such a short period of time, and just having such loads and loads of fun. And what was nice is I actually got to stick a fruit on the tip of the sword by just jabbing it instead of slicing it, and of course hitting bombs every now and again. It was quite frustrating sometimes, but also that's part of the game, which makes it so much more fun as well. And having a look at the movements that happen while you actually play the game and how they correlate to the actual gameplay, it's amazing to see that the tracking on them and how accurate it is. Some of the fruits that if I hit them on the blunt end of the actual sword, I would just bump them or shove them out of the screen or out of reach. I actually had to slice them on the sharp edge of the sword. So it's not just try and hack and slash as you go along. And unfortunately, there are times where there's a lot of fruit coming at you at the same time, and then you just start swinging away and you look like a little girl trying to fight. It's actually quite funny and hilarious looking back at it now, but it was an amazing experience, and I would definitely do that again in a heartbeat. I just wish I actually had the money to buy this thing for myself so I can play these games at home for you guys. So after the actual gameplay, I had another quick chat to the guys, and then we actually had a slight interview, a little interview with them. They are actually doing amazing stuff, and the plans that they have as well for future projects is so awesome. And I really think it's actually going to help a lot of people in a lot of different ways. But don't take my word for it. I think James is one of the owners that I actually spoke to of the company, and he explains it better than I can. So I'll give it over to him. And another thing that actually made me a bit jealous is look at this view that the guys have from right outside their office. Hi there guys, so I'm actually here at Dondoo Studios
which actually gave me this wonderful opportunity to play in the the HTC Vive, and I must admit, it's awesome. Actually just using my phone at the moment, never done this before, so first time for everything. And I'm actually sitting here with James, who is one of the owners of Dondoo Studios. Awesome setup that, and there's the man there. So first of all, thank you
Pleasure.
very much for this opportunity. I mean, it's amazing how the Vive works and reacts.
Yeah.
It's just amazing.
It's better than you expect.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah.
So you guys started this company just a while ago, actually.
Yeah, we started in the beginning of 2015, so we started about March of 2015. Yeah, and we started doing 3D animation and that sort of work for commercial purposes. And then my partner Devesh, he's quite a talented programmer, and he started finding an interest in virtual reality and programming for virtual reality, interactive content for virtual reality. And so we've started moving more and more into developing interactive content, both for virtual reality and for augmented reality. So we develop mobile apps, we develop desktop software, and slowly but surely we are moving into developing our own IP. So we're wanting to develop mobile games that are geared to VR and just traditional gaming platforms. Yeah.
Awesome. So I love the VR area myself as well. It's got endless possibilities actually. Not just for playing games, but I think educational as well.
Yeah.
Which is...
Yeah, I mean, that's one of our biggest focuses, is we saw the power for using VR in training and for simulating different environments and allowing to put trainees in an environment that they otherwise it would be very expensive to put them in, or very time consuming to put them in. And so we are focusing on all areas of using VR in any way possible. So we've got clients that are in the industrial sector, we've got clients that are in commercial sector. Like I said, we're looking at gaming, so we're trying to cover anything we can.
Yeah.
It's just a very, very powerful medium. And I mean, the best way to think of it is, although these tools like the HTC and Oculus and even the PlayStation VR, they're very high end, you've got to think of the fact that this is the first version, this is the first iteration of, if you think about where it's going to be in 5 years from now, it gives you goosebumps.
No, exactly, yeah.
So it's fun. It's that kind of.
Great. I had a blast actually playing on it. Endless fun. And also, what other areas are you actually planning on doing next?
Well, so right now one of our biggest clients is a company called Mopani Copper Mines. They're in Zambia. So we're focusing largely on developing some high-end VR simulation, essentially corporate games for them. And we're talking to some medical practitioners because we've seen some studies done in the US that have used VR to aid in recovery for spinal injury and for just for developing your hand-eye coordination and that kind of thing. So we're looking into medical applications for it. So those are our two big ones. Training is very broad though. So there's industrial training, there's corporate training, there's educational training. So or using it in education. So rather than training someone, actually teaching people about things, and that even the mobile VR is useful for that. But we're just going to keep going. So those are our main ones, and then obviously we want to be developing games. So.
Yeah. Because I know also the HoloLens.
Yes.
It's also great for training and those purposes.
Yeah. So they've just announced the release date for HoloLens. Obviously that's augmented reality, and that's an augmented reality headset. We are going to place an order as soon as it comes available, but they do cost in the realm of around 70,000 Rand for a headset.
Ouch.
But again, I mean, look, we're developing a lot of augmented reality solutions for the mining industry, and that is going to be a massive breakthrough for training and maintenance for mines. So we are very much keeping our eye on and developing that sort of content.
Awesome.
So that's going to be very cool. I mean, look, I've seen reviews of it, and it's the first iteration, it's limited, but it's going to get there. And
Yeah.
when it does, it's going to change the way people interact with their computers. Because you know, right now the biggest limitation you have is with your screen size, and as soon as you don't have to worry about that anymore, the sky's the limit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I think in the long term, augmented reality headsets like the HoloLens, the VR and AR are going to blend together, and so you're not going to see such a sharp differentiation between the two. But for now, yeah, we're definitely keeping our eyes on it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you can actually learn while you're down the mine and play Minecraft at the same time.
Exactly, yeah. No, I mean the gaming opportunities for that are endless.
Oh yeah.
Because then you have in-situation gaming where you see these adverts for Clash of the Clans but those kinds of games, the adverts show this very immersive kind of the guys are crawling on the table but with the HoloLens and those kinds of headsets, eventually it's going to come to a stage where you will be able to play games like that, where your little men will be running on the couches and interacting with your actual environment.
Yeah.
And Google's actually doing it as looks like they're actually going to lead the way. HoloLens is the first one. Microsoft are kind of punting that as their flagship. Google have got one called Magic Leap, I think is what it's called. And that one uses different technology. It's not projecting onto a screen in front of you, it projects light into your eyeball.
Ouch.
Well, yeah, I mean, they seem to think it's safe. It does sound ouch.
Yeah.
But what it allows you to do is have augmented reality content that is, I don't know the word you use for it, but essentially you can have content, so real world content overlapping with augmented reality content. Because one of the biggest challenges now is if you've got an augmented reality piece of content, if somebody is supposed to be standing in front of it, and they do stand in that position, it will break their illusion because everything is overlaid.
Yeah.
But with the Magic Leap, the technology will allow for the real life content to be placed in front of the augmented content. So if there's a ball that's supposed to appear behind the couch, it will look like it's behind the couch.
Oh, awesome.
So, but I mean it's advanced and it'll get better.
Yeah.
And the headsets will get smaller.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And then they'll get bigger and then smaller again.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
So yeah. Okay.
But again, so this is us signing out from Dondoo Studios. But again, thanks a lot.
That's a pleasure.
Thanks a lot for a great experience.
Absolutely.
And then that was it. That was my entire day. It was... I cannot stress how much fun I had today, meeting these guys, playing with the Vive, playing the game in the Vive. It was such a lovely atmosphere and it was just so wonderful. I will definitely put a link to their website in the description below, so you guys can go and check them out as well. And who knows, maybe in the future we will meet them again in maybe in a different video or a different aspect. But for now, that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it with me, and it was really so much fun. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, hit that like button and subscribe. Then I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I got a pizza. Hey, look how happy he is. He got pizza. Smack in the face. Okay, so I suppose that's how you eat. Lunch.